Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
A listener named Amy is on the phone for a second date update today, and her email had the subject line, date backfired, which means one of three things. Somebody farted, or two, somebody's car needs to be tuned up because it backfired a few times, or three, I said three things, but I only had two things. I'm out. We'll just go to Amy and find out what happened. Hey, Amy, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So your email said that your date backfired. We'll get to that in a second. First, tell us about the guy you want to call. What's his name?
His name is Jay.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him online, and it just seemed like we had a lot in common. I thought he was cute and good sense of humor. And, I've been doing this online dating thing for like over a year, and it's getting kind of stale. I'm ready to meet somebody nice.
So you don't have to meet weirdos online anymore?
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so I thought this sounded promising. So Jay and I decided to meet up, and I wanted to make it more fun than usual, just like the average kind of date. So I asked him before we meet, just let me be in charge of the date.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I like that. Was he into a woman that's in charge?
Yeah, he seemed fine with it. I told him it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing until we meet.
I know if it was me, I'd be like, sweet, I don't have to do any work. This is
I was
great.
gonna say, this is awesome.
So what'd you plan for your date?
Well, it's called the Lost and Found Couples Challenge.
Oh, no. What is it?
Well, I thought it would be really fun. We met at a park, and what you do is you turn your backs to each other, and then you each walk away for 15 minutes, and then you turn around and walk back, and then you tell each other everything that you saw on your walk. Like you go have a drink or coffee, and then...
So you just go on a 15-minute walk and then come back and tell your date about it?
Yeah, and the fun part of it is...
Okay, good. I'm glad there's a fun part because I was looking for it. And I didn't hear it yet.
No, it is. It's fun. You can't text each other. That's cheating. You can't text and say, hey, where are you? You just have to find each other. So, you take a little different path and then you come back and meet up and find each other. That's the way it's supposed to work.
It sounds like, it sounds like it's something that like couples should do that have been together for a long time and need something new to talk about and can actually...
I don't know. I think it's more like a get-to-know-you kind of thing. I mean, I thought it was a really fun idea.
Yeah, and I was like, you planning it took the work away from him, and then you gave him a whole bunch more work on the date.
Well, at least it's unique, though.
It is unique. Did he seem to like it?
No.
All right.
Hence the backfire.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's the bad
What
part.
happened?
Well, what happened was that I couldn't find him after the 15 minutes. I couldn't find him. We were supposed to meet up like in the general vicinity, and I just couldn't find him anywhere. So I started getting worried. But, I didn't want to ruin the game by texting him, so I gave him a little extra time.
Mm-hmm.
But then I really had to text him because I just couldn't find him.
Right?
Oh.
So did you find him finally? Was he lost and scared somewhere?
Well, no. He texted back, and we agreed to meet up at this nearby coffee shop. And so I went right over there, and I thought he would be there, but he wasn't there. And I was waiting for like a half hour and didn't see him.
So wait, did he never show up?
That's right. He wasn't there. So I texted him again, and I was like, where are you? And he said, well, I'm here. And I said, no, you're not. I don't know if we went...
Yes.
He went to a different place or what, because he was like, no, you're not here. But I was at the place where we planned to meet.
That'd be frustrating to go on first of all, the date and then not be able to find each other and then not be able to find each other in a coffee shop.
Right, exactly.
Did you ever actually link up?
I said, well, are you coming over? Like, this is where I am. Are you coming over? And he said, I've got something else I have to do. It would be better for me if we just reschedule. I've kind of put a lot of time into this. And so he was just not into it.
Sounds like it did backfire, and it turned him off after trying to search for you for 2 hours or whatever.
But Amy, why do you want to go out with him again? He essentially stood you up on your date.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I thought that actually it went pretty well for those few minutes that we did meet up. I mean, we liked each other, and I don't know what happened, but I think that we should give another try. I mean, it's not like something horrible happened. It's just, there was a misunderstanding. So I still like him. I just
Okay.
want to see what happens.
Okay.
Try
And
again.
have you tried to get a hold of him since he said let's reschedule?
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of him, but he hasn't responded.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Just make sure you're hanging out on the right phone. You don't go to a different phone. We can't find you. Just hold on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Amy is on the phone, and Amy really knows how to spark romance on a date. She met this dude named Jay, and then they went to the park and walked in opposite directions.
Not
Ooh.
together.
I mean,
Not
that-
together, just they met at
Yeah.
the park and then they left each other, and that was basically her date. Very romantic. Amy wanted to do something a little creative, so she did this lost and found couples challenge. You're supposed to walk 15 minutes in the opposite direction
Yeah, it's true,
and
he
then
said.
try to find each other again, but they never found each other. They even ended up at opposite coffee shops after an hour of searching for each other, and it seems like the dude just got frustrated and didn't want to see her again, but now she's not able to get a hold of him, so we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason why.
Amy, I'm all for creative dates, but did you not run this by any of your friends before you
yeah.
pulled the trigger?
I did, and I actually found this idea online, and I read that it's supposed to work great, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work out great for you, but
No.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yep, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Jay.
Yeah?
Hey, what's up, Jay? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hey,
Why are you calling me?
it's a good question. I'm calling you because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
An email about me?
Yes. I like this. I say something, you repeat it with a question mark. This is a fun game we're playing, Jay. Got an email about you from a girl named Amy that you went on a date with.
Amy that I went on a date with?
Yes. Yeah, and I got another one for you to repeat too, okay?
Jubal is the coolest guy
Yeah.
ever.
You're not calling her back and she's wondering why.
She contacted you because she's wondering why I'm not
Yes.
calling her
Oh
back.
my
That is
God,
exactly what happened. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Jay, I'll explain because you're obviously confused. And that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, people can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. So Amy emailed us because she's tried to hit you up to go out again and you won't respond to her.
Oh.
He's trying not to
And-
ask a question right now.
Is there a reason why, Jay?
I mean, I don't really feel like sharing with Amy what, like,
Well, that's good. You don't have to share it with Amy. You can share it with us.
well, I mean, you guys are probably going to wind up, like, telling her or something. And
Screw her.
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, we will tell her. That's why she wants to know. That's the whole deal.
She said that, she's been frustrated by online dating. She finally finds somebody that she's connected with, and then it doesn't work out. And that's a real bummer. You can understand that.
I mean, I do understand that. I just don't want to, like, say something that's going to get back to her and she's going to, like, get mad or anything.
Well, we can try to sugarcoat it for you.
And we already made fun of her date idea when she told us about the
Yeah, you
walk.
guys walking in different directions.
So I'm not the only one that thought that was a dumb date idea.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded horrible.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
I do a lot of dumb dates, and I'm even on your on your side with that one.
Was that it? Was it just the whole concept of the date? And she also told us how you couldn't find each other either. That would be frustrating. That would make me want to leave.
Well, it wasn't just the concept of the date. Like, it's weird enough to just show up and have them be like, hi, okay, leave now. That was a little weird. But, I mean, at first, I was excited to meet her, so I was kind of cool with it. And then I started walking away, and after a minute or two, I was like, I don't really want to just walk for 15 minutes to turn around and walk back.
Yeah.
So there was a bar like a block away from where we had met up, and I kind of ducked in there to just grab a drink and hang out. And a couple of my buddies live like around the corner, and one of them had texted me to see what I was up to, and I'm like, hey man, you wouldn't believe this. I'm on a date with a chick, but I'm not on a date with her. I'm actually at this bar just hanging out for like the next half hour. So they were like, oh cool, we'll meet you over there.
Oh no.
And we had more than one drink, and then we had
Yeah.
more than two drinks.
Oh, Jay.
All right, so since you didn't go on your walk and ended up getting drunk with your friends, she told us how she was trying to meet up with you at a coffee shop. Did you actually try to meet up with her?
Originally, when I went to go and get the drink, I had intended on meeting up with her back at the park, but then one of my buddies was like, it's happy hour getting free over at the strip club.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Jay.
So we kind of slid over that way, and then she started texting me being like, where are you? And I didn't want to be like, hey, I kind of just got out of there. So I was like, I can't find you either. We should try this another time.
Jay, so you went on a date with a nice girl who put energy and effort into your date, and you ended up at the strip club?
With your bros?
Sounds like an awesome day.
Well, I don't know how much energy she put into the date. Like, the energy she put into the date was, hey, I found a thing that we can not do together and not get to know each other.
Well, that wasn't her intention. She was trying. Have you never screwed up a date before with a bad idea?
Well, I've screwed up a date with a bad idea, but I was in person to screw it up. I didn't leave to let it get screwed up away from me.
Why aren't you going out with her now? Why aren't you calling her back? She doesn't know.
Honestly, the next day, I just kind of felt really, really bad about the whole thing, and I don't know if I can look her in the eye again if we ever go out again.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of messed up, no matter how bad the date was, to be on a date and leave that date to go to the strip club with your bros. I know you didn't want us to tell her all of that, so I'm glad we didn't. But you did, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
She's on the other line?
Yes, there you go, repeating my questions, my statements again. Yes, unless she hung up, Amy is still on the other line. Amy, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Hey.
Why didn't you just be honest with me? I mean, so you went to get drunk with your friends. I mean, you could have just told me that.
Well, I didn't intend to be, like, really rude to you. It just kind of snowballed, and then I felt bad about it, and I felt it would just be better to not continue. And honestly, I absolutely intended to come back and meet up with you after I had a drink, and I got caught up, and, I had a couple more drinks, and then a friend of mine texted me and was like,
Yeah, we heard the story.
Yeah, I heard the whole story. So is this supposed to make me feel better, just the idea that you wanted to hang out with me, you meant to meet up with me, you were going to, but you didn't? How am I supposed to feel about that?
well, I don't know, I guess kind of the same way that I'm supposed to feel about you wanted that idea to be a good first date idea.
Oh,
It is a good idea. It's supposed to go much better than that. It's just that you didn't follow the rules, that's all.
I will say,
It
Amy
sounds like
does
you had
have,
fun.
I mean, Amy does have a point, though. I mean, it is one of those things where it's not going to be fun unless both people really participate in it. Like, literally within 5 minutes of the date, you decided that going to drink by yourself was going to be more fun.
You know what, though? It is kind of a good idea because you're supposed to take a 15-minute walk and then see what happens. You started to take your walk, and then that led you on a path to a bar and then to a strip club in the middle of the day. So, actually, a lot can happen on this date.
I found a
Yeah, you should have joined back up with her and been like, check this out, and seen her reaction.
I mean, don't you feel bad knowing that I was walking around the park and the coffee shop looking for you for hours, and meanwhile, you were getting drunk with your friends and going to a strip club and throwing down singles?
This sounds like a fight that usually happens later in a relationship.
Yeah, it does.
Well, hey, look at it this way. All those things that you saw on that long walk around the park for hours is now a thing you can tell me about.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there you go.
Jay.
Now
That was
you both have your
rude.
stories. It's actually just kind of like it turned into a really, really long game of
Dude, that
the
was
Lost and Found
rude.
Couples Challenge or whatever you called it, Amy. Would you like to get together and swap stories? Jay, we'll pay for a second date. Will you go out with Amy again?
Wait, hold on. I already know his whole story. I mean, he ruined it.
Yeah, but he doesn't know yours. Could be fun.
Come on, do you even want to go out with him, Amy? I'd be a lot more pissed if I were you.
I think that we should do it over again and do it the right way. And if he can play by the rules, then we'll give it another try.
Okay, so
Oh,
Jay, are you down to try it one more time? And no going to the strip club. Actually go walk for 15 minutes and come back.
Walk the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
I'd like to, but just with one little change. We meet up and use that time to talk about everything we've seen up to that point, like our lives and where we've been.
That's a regular date.
and we talk about those things.
Look, I'm not letting you off that easy. This is a fun game, and I want to try it again and do it right, and then we can talk about other things.
She really wants to do it, Jay. Will you give her another shot?
You know, Amy, I feel bad about it, and I had a lot of fun chatting with you leading up to that first date, and I do want to really see what's up. So, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can't decide if this is exciting or the start of a really unhealthy relationship.
Well, at least you guys are actually going out again. Jay, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
All right. We'll get it all set up, and hopefully we can get an update from you.
All right.
All right. Take care, man. Amy, are you still there?
Yeah.
Amy, why are you going out with him again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually not. I'm just going to schedule it, and he'll show up, and then I won't.
All right. So it is still a successful second date update. We'll take it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, that sounds like a horrible idea for a date, but I kind of want to do it.
See?
Me too. If you missed it, we're talking about today's second date update. Amy wanted to call this dude named Jay. She planned the date, and she had an interesting idea. She wanted to walk 15 minutes in the opposite direction at a park and then turn back around and try to find each other so that you can share what you saw during your walk. But they got lost during the date and decided to try again another time. They never actually met back up after they started walking in different directions. We got Jay on the phone and found out that he didn't want to walk around. He thought the date idea was kind of weird, so he just went and got drunk with his friends at a bar, then ended up at a strip club a little while later, and then lied to Amy about it. Because the whole time they were like, I can't find you. Let's meet up at a coffee shop. And he never did, but he was actually with his buddies. She was upset that Jay didn't follow the rules and got drunk and went to a strip club instead. But she said she did want to see him again the right way.
I will say, though, he wins that game.
Why do you say?
Because he's got a way better story than she does.
Yeah.
Like in
He
his
absolutely
time
does.
that he spent on the walk,
He
wow,
found strippers.
a
He
lot
saw-
happened.
He saw a lot more interesting things than she did.
I mean, she saw maybe a bird and a homeless person.
Well, Jay felt guilty and agreed to go on a second date and try it again. So looks like it might work out for them unless he does it one more time. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And speaking of people not calling you back, maybe the insurance companies want to screw you out of some money and they're not calling you back. See how I did that? I tied that in perfectly. And that's why if you've been in a car accident and you need help getting money from the insurance companies, which you will need help because they don't want to just give you the cash, get a hold of my friends at The Advocates. It's advocateslaw.com, 206-512-3555. And they'll help you make sure you get all the money that you're owed from the insurance companies, whether it's for medical bills or repairs or anything like that. You need their help to get everything that you're owed. So it's 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com. If you don't even think you need them, you might as well ask the question because a consultation is free and you don't pay anything unless you win. And also, they've gotten over $100 million for their clients, so they know what they're doing. It's 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Playing an instrument can be incredibly sexy. Like accordion, not necessarily going to get a lot of girls. The oboe doesn't exactly scream sensuality, does it? The kazoo could be a very sexy instrument, maybe.
No, never.
Lydia, any of those?
I mean, the kazoo kind of brings up kids' birthday parties, so I don't really want to think about that being sexy.
Brock is on the phone with us right now. Brock is studying to play guitar.
Oh, women love guitar,
Dude.
dude.
Anytime there's a guy at a party who busts out a guitar,
I hate that guy.
moths to a flame.
Oh, some people aren't bitter in the room or anything.
I hate the guitar guy. That's why I really don't even want to talk to Brock right now, but we are going to do a second date update with him. Brock, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, man. How are you guys doing?
Good. So you've been taking guitar lessons, and that's where you met the girl you went out with?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, just one guitar lesson, and then and that's where we met.
Oh, okay. So you're not necessarily good at the guitar yet, then.
I pretty much suck.
All right.
Okay.
I feel a little better about talking to you now.
Yeah.
So tell us about how you met Erin, the girl you want us to call.
So, like you said, dude, I was just taking a class. I thought there's a night class, like a group class. I always thought, like you just said, chicks love dudes who play guitar. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll try it.
I was going to ask you, are you learning guitar specifically to get women?
No, I mean, but that's a nice fringe benefit.
It's a bonus.
Sounds like it's about 50-50 right now.
So did you just see Erin at class and then ask her out right there?
I mean, like, so I walked in and I saw her and I was like, oh, man, that girl's really cute. And I thought, she seemed nice. So after guitar class, we were both kind of parked near each other. And so we were just kind of walking along, chit-chatting about class. And I just made the bold move. And I was like, you want to get a drink?
And then she actually said yes.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised.
Were you amazed at that? Did you jump up and down and start shouting right there?
Maybe on the inside.
So she said yes, and you guys went to the bar, and how'd that go?
Had a few drinks and had some fun. And so I was like, why don't we grab a cup and go outside with our guitars and put it down on the street corner and just play. And I was in it just to be goofy and fun and have a good time, and Erin was totally down.
So you guys got drunk and then got out your guitars and tried to panhandle, basically.
With your
That's
one,
okay, yeah. I don't.
With your one lesson under your belt. So
Yeah.
you knew about, what, 3 chords?
So, hey, you get a few beers with me, I become the most confident man in the world.
Okay.
Did you guys actually make any money?
No one. I mean, people walked across the street when they saw us, they went out of their way, I think, to get away from us. But it was super fun, and it was a blast. And we were just laughing and having a good time, and we totally butchered our way through songs that weren't even songs. We could hardly play any chords. But I had a blast.
It actually does sound like fun.
Yeah.
Did the night end well? Did she say she wanted to go out again?
I mean, yeah, the night just kind of afterwards, after we were done, we were kind of saying goodbye, and I gave her, a little peck on the lips, and that felt cool, and
Nice.
I had her number, so I texted her, and nothing, no response, no anything, and I was kind of surprised, but then I thought, well, I'll just see her at class, hell, maybe I took the number down wrong or something ridiculous, but then when I showed up at class the next week, she wasn't there. So then I was like, oh, man, is she not taking this class because she hated me so much?
Right.
Or does she just embarrassed that, we were sucky and I thought it was hilarious and maybe she really was feeling bad?
Well, I always think it's nice when people are willing to, kind of go out the comfort zone and embarrass themselves.
Did she seem embarrassed, Brock, when you were...
I didn't think so. I mean, I thought she was kind of into it. I mean, I was doing a lot of the laughing.
Right.
So.
From everything you're telling us, it sounds like a good date.
Yeah.
You aren't leaving out any details because this happens quite a bit.
No, man. I don't think I'm not telling you anything. I've been thinking about it, and I can't think of anything that seemed off or weird or I don't know.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, dude.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think the only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update is with a little guitar music.
Feels romantic in here.
A little bit of strings. There it is.
Oh.
Because that's where Brock met the girl that he wants us to call today, Erin. He met her at guitar class. They went out after, had a few drinks, and then stood on the corner trying to impress people with their guitar playing skills and singing and trying to make money. They didn't make a dime since neither of them play guitar very well, but...
Yeah. Just a heads up, this is not actual audio from their date.
Definitely not. Brock says they had a good time. Erin's not calling him back for some reason. Brock, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I will say this, Brock. No matter what happens when we call Erin right now, keep taking those guitar lessons. Because you'll be able to get girls no matter what, as long as you can play the guitar.
You're already giving him a backup plan?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
Yeah, this is Erin.
Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Like the radio station?
Yes. How's it going?
Fine.
Can I steal a few minutes of your time?
Sure.
I'm calling today because I want to ask you about a guy named Brock that you recently went on a date with.
Oh. Okay.
It's a little random, I know, but Brock emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your time together and you haven't been calling him back. So we said, why not have us give Erin a call and find out what happened. Did you like Brock?
Yeah. He was really nice and we had a good time. Yeah.
Now, Brock did say since your date, you haven't showed up to the guitar classes that he met you at. Have you been avoiding him?
Not really. I haven't been to class.
Aaron, that sounds like you're avoiding him, the way that you said that.
Aaron.
I mean, it's just a little bit awkward to go to class, I guess.
Okay.
Why?
Did Brock do something wrong on your date?
No. I mean, it was like a little weird, but it was fun. It's not him. It's not him.
So if he didn't do anything wrong, then why are you dodging him at guitar class?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be awkward. It would be awkward for me to go back to class. That's all.
What would be awkward, though, if nothing was weird on your date?
I had my date with Brock that night, and then the next night I went on another date with our guitar teacher.
Oh, with the teacher?
You're just
Nice
dating everybody in
girl.
guitar class,
Hey,
Aaron.
not only that, she upgraded.
Yeah.
I mean, he had asked me first. Like, our instructor, Gary, he had asked me out first, and it was great. And, like, I really like him. And, I mean, now I'm, like, getting free guitar lessons. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
So you're officially dating your guitar teacher now?
yeah, which is why I don't think going back to class and, like, seeing Brock is going to
It'd
be,
be awkward.
yeah.
You know what else is awkward, Aaron?
What?
The fact that Brock is actually on the phone and just heard you admit that you're dating his guitar teacher instead of him.
Oh, my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Hey, Brock.
I gotta tell you, I mean, Professor Gary? You're going out with Professor Gary? The dude's like 20 years older than us.
I like him. He's
Aaron, come on. I mean, I'm shocked that you would choose Professor Gary, the guitar instructor, over me.
I told you, Brock, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly lovely. But, like, I don't know, there's something about Gary, and
That's the
I don't think
sequel
anybody's
to,
ever said there's something about Gary.
yeah,
I feel like that's
that's
the first time that's ever been said.
sequel to that Cameron Diaz movie.
I'm sorry. Like, he's sexy. There's something sexy about him. Sorry.
He's a fossil.
Oh, come on.
That's a little extreme.
Aaron, how much older is the guitar teacher than you?
19 years.
19 years older.
Oh, man.
He looks older.
Okay. Well, okay, why are we fixating on this guy? He didn't do anything to you, Brock. If anything, it's a compliment. Like, there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
Well, then what's the deal? I mean, are you just dating this dude because he's better at guitar than I am?
I mean, I am getting free lessons now, but no, that's not why.
Okay.
I bet you're getting free lessons.
Yeah, a lot of lessons.
I was with you until that part.
I like how
Aaron.
Brock's not even worried necessarily that she chose another guy over him. It's just like, is he better at guitar?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see that dude would be better at me at.
Men that age have a way more experience. Sorry, Brock.
Aaron, would you like to go out with Brock again? We will pay for it. I know that you kind of have a boyfriend now, but would you like to go out with Brock again?
Can I use the paid date for someone without Brock?
No, I'm not paying for a date with you and your guitar teacher.
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
So, Brock, it sounds like you got beaten out by the old man guitar instructor.
If you guys saw this guy, oh, God, I mean, even his, like, everything about him is old. His fingernails are so long.
All right, Brock. Well, there you go, man. You got your answer.
Yeah, well, it was not what I expected, that's for damn sure.
You lost out to a smoother, older gentleman who knows how to play guitar better. I don't know how many times that's happened to me, buddy. Hop on the bus.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
This is a second date update first.
Huh?
Yep, something that has never happened before in a second date update since we've been doing them. A repeat second dater.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know the
Is
person's
it-
name.
Is it Guru?
I hope it's Guru.
That's the first thing I was going to ask.
All producer boy did was say, hey, we're going to do the second date update now. I can't tell you who it is, but it's someone who we've talked to before.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be really disappointed if it's not Guru.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Who else would still not know why people aren't calling them back?
So who's on the phone? Who is this?
Yo!
Oh, boy.
It's really him!
Guru is back. What's up, man? How you doing?
I miss you guys.
Yeah.
We have missed you, let me tell you.
You know, Guru, you get more reaction from people just falling in love with you when they hear your voice than any of us on this show.
Yeah.
Guru inspires.
Yeah, that's right. Amen. Amen, Guru.
People feel a need to talk. People feel a need to express themselves.
Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah.
We get text messages every day. Somebody mentions your name, Guru, since you did a second date update with us.
Well, Guru loves everybody, so you text them back.
With all the love and praise that you get, I'm surprised that we're seeing you back here from another perhaps
date gone wrong?
Failed date?
Well, Guru doesn't use the word failure.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Good.
I missed you guys. I really did.
Yeah, we miss you.
I didn't text anyone. I don't text but a lot, but I would have texted you guys to say I missed you guys.
Oh, thanks, Guru. We
Thank
felt
you.
that. We did.
So tell us, did you go out on another date after you came on our show?
Yeah, I met a woman named Debbie.
Uh-huh.
I met Debbie at the community center.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, cool.
I was going to work out, and then I saw a health class, so I walked in, and she's beautiful.
It was beautiful.
He just wandered
So
into a health
you
class.
learned a lot, and you met Debbie. Did you ask Debbie out immediately?
Pretty quickly, it was hard during the class because she was trying to focus on the teacher.
Yeah.
And I was trying to talk to Debbie and ask her out, and I said, you look really healthy to me. I would like to take you out. And when the class ended, she agreed to it.
Hey, that's a great pickup line.
It is. You look healthy.
You look healthy, girl. You've been drinking your milk.
Where did you guys go? What'd you do with her?
I took her to the art museum, to Seattle Art Museum.
All right.
Yeah, that's a great date, Guru.
How'd the date go?
It was amazing. The pictures of plants. I love the museum. It's like taking a bath. It's better sometimes.
Why?
I agree.
And then there was a picture of a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Not a plastic bottle, but like a glass bottle of water. There was the sun shining through it. Amazing.
I see what you're saying, Guru. It was nice, man. Like, it inspired you.
So,
Guru loves museums.
did Debbie love the museum as much as you did?
I think she did. I mean, she's beautiful. I turned to her finally and I said, I would put you on the wall. Because she's so beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking around at beautiful things. I said, Debbie, I would put you on my wall. And
What did Debbie say to you after you said that to her, Guru?
she didn't say anything.
Okay.
So have you heard from her since, Guru?
No, the date ended, and I said, well, we should get something to eat because I thought it was going well. But she said she had to meet a friend. She had to be somewhere.
Right.
that's-
So,
Okay.
so we had a hug. We had a nice artistic hug outside.
You had an artistic hug
What does
outside.
that even mean?
Just culture to sharing kind of hug.
Yeah.
After
No,
the art.
Guru, I know exactly what you mean. The kind where your hearts kind of meld and you feel each other.
Exactly. It's heart on heart.
See, I know, Guru.
Guru, can I ask, is there anything you learned from your last second date update that you changed on this date?
I didn't wear the shades.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
good. Don't wear the shades inside the art museum.
It was hard. I tried to say bam less after
Okay.
I told jokes.
Because if anybody wasn't listening to the second date update the first time you were on, you like to tell jokes and you like to say bam after it. What's the
I like
reason?
to include people. Guru's inclusive. So if I tell you a joke, I say bam so we both know it's funny.
Exactly.
Yep. I'm glad you lessened that, Guru.
And I agree with that technique, Guru. I do. I like it.
But I still try to be inclusive. Guru still says it's me and you together right now.
Yeah.
Jokes or not.
Right. And you had a beautiful time at the museum with her, and then she said she had to leave, and she hasn't called you back.
Yeah, no calls.
Yeah.
No calls at all.
You should see the text messages coming in right now, man. People love you, Guru.
Well, Guru loves Guru, but it'd be nice if Debbie loved Guru too.
All right.
And maybe she's something unhealthy she's hiding. I don't know.
Hey, Guru, you never know, man. You never know.
She's hiding.
Well,
You don't know.
you
I
don't.
can't look inside people.
Exactly.
You can look at me.
You can look at me. I'm very expressive. Sometimes my face says more than my mouth.
Yeah. So you never know. That's why, Guru, I'm going to put you on hold, and then we're going to play a song, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call her, okay, and get your second date update.
Guru's here.
All right. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I've never seen people so excited for a second date update before. On the text boards, everywhere, people are freaking out because Guru is back with us. You ready to call the girl Debbie that you went out with?
I'm nervous.
Okay, now
Guru gets nervous.
If people don't remember, the last time Guru was with us, we called the girl. She thought that you were, Guru, you are a very interesting character.
Sometimes it's too many bags of chips. Guru's an armful.
Yeah.
Not everyone can handle Guru.
Yeah. There's only so much things you can put in your grocery cart when you go through the grocery store, right, Guru?
That's right. That's the cart that I get behind.
That is right, Guru.
Yep.
That's why I get in the Guru cart, because I got a lot to offer.
I get you, man. I do. So you went out with a girl named Debbie. You guys went to the art museum, shared a hug after, and she just hasn't called you at all, and you want to know why.
Yes, because I would like to see Debbie again.
Okay, now, Guru, if this ends like the last time where the girl doesn't want to go out with you again, are you going to be more upset?
Guru's going to cross that bridge when he gets to it.
Okay,
All right.
okay. I just want to prepare you for the worst, Guru. I don't like to see you
Guru tries
disappointed.
not to jump in the river before the water swells.
Bam.
Guru stays back, sees what happens, nice and calm, then we'll figure out a game plan.
There you go.
Right?
Calm would be an
For
interesting
that
word.
river when we get to it.
Well, and you learned something last time, too, like you didn't say bam as much after jokes.
I learned this morning when I woke up, I learned something.
That's
I learn something every day. I'm always learning. Guru's always learning, always getting better.
See?
Amen, Guru.
That's why these second date updates are good for you, Guru.
And for us, I feel like. Learning from you,
I
Guru.
know you're going to call. Guru starts getting nervous.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, Guru, you and I get each other so well, I literally put my hand on the button to call her. So are you ready?
Guru, take a deep breath, dude.
We're in this together, Guru.
Okay, Guru's ready.
You got this.
Calling her right now.
Come on, Debbie. Me and you.
I like how you're using the power of positive thinking, Guru.
Hello,
Hey, is Debbie there?
this is she.
Debbie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Okay, hi.
Hi. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if someone goes out on a date with someone and then doesn't call them back, we call that person to ask why. So somebody emailed us about you.
Okay.
Any idea who that could be?
Well, there's only one guy that I've seen recently that I did not call back, so I think I probably know who it is.
I'll let you go ahead and say his name.
Well, I don't know his name, but he calls himself Guru.
Yes.
It's an excellent point, Debbie. It's an excellent point.
Guru is a friend of the show.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, God.
he is. So you went out with our buddy Guru to the art museum.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time with him?
Well, I mean, it was fun, but it was insane.
What was the most insane moment for you, Debbie?
I couldn't pick one, honestly. Like, I've dated some funny guys before, but, like, he was literally walking around the museum yelling at the paintings.
Now, what is he yelling at the paintings, like how gorgeous they were and everything else? Because he seems like a very expressive guy who gets caught up in the moment.
I swear to God, 3 times a security guard had to tell him to be quiet.
Debbie.
17-year-old security guard.
Oh, man.
Now-
that sounds about right.
Like, I mean, I could laugh about it right now just thinking about it.
Debbie, I want to tell you that Guru is on the phone with us, and he's been listening.
Oh, God. What?
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Guru.
I'm a good listener. I think you know I could be a good listener for you. I think you'll know that I listen to you, not just your words. Between your words.
Guru hears what you're thinking. Like, Guru knows. So, Guru, how'd you feel with what Debbie had to say, though?
It's hard for Guru to hear, but I know it's probably harder for her to say. You know, I don't...
Not, though. I can't... Imagine going to a restaurant with you and you'd be like, Guru wants the pancakes. I can't...
I guess that's how you hear my voice, but I assume that's a positive voice in your head. had a really nice time with you. Guru had a great time, and I think we have an opportunity in front of us that's bigger than a date.
No.
You could be my Valentine.
Oh, God. Guru, what are you looking for in a relationship?
I want a companion. Guru wants a co-star. Guru wants a co-guru. Guru doesn't need top billing. Guru's ready to share it.
Look at that.
To hold hands.
See, if
We can be a two-person Ferris wheel.
a two-person. Now, Debbie.
You hugged me for 30 full seconds, and then at the end, when you let me go, you said, "Bam!"
That sounds like Guru.
Because I could feel you were hiding something, Debbie. I knew you didn't have to be a friend, so I held on to you to help get it out of you. I was helping you share something. I was giving you a chance to be yourself.
See, Debbie, what Guru was doing was helping your heart connect. So,
Guru needs a lot more woman than, and I'm not saying you're not a lot of woman, Debbie, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, but I actually think he needs the opposite. Like, he needs somebody who's just really demure and can just, like, soak up all that crazy.
Right.
And that's not me.
Debbie, what you're saying is Guru needs somebody to let him be Guru.
I think so.
All right.
Guru's got to be Guru.
Yep.
Yep.
I know.
We're not trying to change it.
And I want Brooke to be Brooke.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We know that, Guru.
Jubal's got to be Jubal.
You're the best Jubal there's ever been.
Yeah, but I want to be Guru. All right, Debbie, we will send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'd go out with Guru again. Can we convince you to go out with Guru again?
Please, he's awesome.
No. I mean, good luck, Guru, but I can't.
Debbie, I wish you the best, and maybe I'll see you in class at the community center next week.
Debbie's definitely
Debbie?
not going to class at the community center next week.
Debbie,
All right.
thank you for your time. Appreciate you talking to Guru for us. And
No problem.
have a great time, and good luck with everything else. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Debbie. Guru, buddy.
Hey,
What we learned is this: that Debbie wasn't the right person for you.
Yeah.
there's got to be someone. There's got to be someone. There is, and I know there is. I know there's somebody.
There is, Guru.
Of course there is, man. She wasn't right for you because her chi was all off. You know what I mean? Like her vibe was not there. I wasn't feeling it either, right?
Sideways.
Yeah, see?
Sideways. Chief.
Sideways.
Yeah.
She had a sideways vibe. And that's not what I want for you, Guru. What else did you learn? Did you learn anything else today?
I learned I love you guys, and I can count on you guys. And you don't lie to Guru, and you shoot straight at Guru.
That's right,
That's
Guru.
right.
Every day.
We do love you, buddy.
Truth between the eyes every time I'm with you guys, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to find love, Guru. There's no doubt.
Well, I hope it's another Valentine's Day come and gone.
Whatever, Guru.
You know, we'll get them
Hey.
next year, guys. We'll get them next year.
Get him next year.
Yeah. You're a friend of the show for life. You know that.
I'm telling you that. Guru's a friend of the show for life.
Yeah. No, you don't tell me that, Guru. I tell you that. Now we're telling each other that. And then, you know what that is?
Same book.
We're on
the same book.
Same page, same book, same life, Guru.
We are eating in the Guru cafeteria
Yes,
once
we are.
again this week.
You call us back anytime, we'll help you out, man. And don't stop looking for love.
I never will. Could be anywhere.
It could be. You could open your closet today. There could be love in there.
I hope love's not in his closet.
Could be.
Because love needs to call 911.
Guru, you have a good day, man.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Call me anytime.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating in high school is awkward. Your hormones are raging. You both smell like body odor. Tough part about being a guy is try to spray on enough Axe body spray to cover that body odor. It never works. Trying to make out with somebody with cheese stuck in your braces, that's never fun.
Oh, gross.
But what's more awkward than dating in high school? Me dating a high schooler.
What?
That's awkward.
That took a turn that I didn't want to go to.
Curfews you got to deal with.
Parents don't get it.
It's illegal.
Police officers don't get it.
Right, exactly.
But you know what I say? Age ain't nothing but a number, baby.
That is not true.
And I'll be there to pick you up at 3:30 this afternoon so we can go get a soda and some froyo. But this is not about me and my problems right now. This is about today's second dater. His name is Matt. And the reason that I said all that is because Matt reconnected with a high school sweetheart.
Oh, thank God.
I thought we were talking.
I thought Matt was trying to go to homecoming dance all of a sudden, and it was going to get weird.
He reconnected with a high school sweetheart, and now she's not calling him back after they had a date. Matt, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Jubal?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, Matt.
I'm good. I'm all right.
So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Her name's Avery, and we went to high school together. We dated for like a year, our senior years, and then split up for college. I never really came back home until recently. I just moved back a few months ago, and I heard she was still here through some friends and found her on Facebook. And
how long ago was this?
We started messaging on Facebook a couple months ago.
Oh, no, I meant how long ago was your relationship with her in high school?
Oh, that was like 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. I mean, you know, you keep tabs on people, but I haven't like seen her or had like a real conversation with her or anything in that time.
So is this one of those things like when you reconnected to her, you know, you've always kind of still had feelings, or you're just like, hey, an old friend?
I mean, I still had feelings, definitely, but, you know, I was open to just reconnecting.
How did she react to you hitting her up on Facebook after all those years?
You know, I guess she was weirded out at first, for sure. I definitely tried to show her I didn't have an agenda or anything. I just wanted to see how she was doing, and I think that warmed her up, and we got to chatting.
You liar. You did have an agenda. You wanted to ask her out again.
Maybe that's probably true.
What was your reaction when you saw her picture after 9 years of not seeing her?
Well, when I saw her picture on Facebook, I mean, I definitely thought she looked amazing. She looked pretty much how I remembered her, you know, except grown up.
Nice.
I was going to say, she still looked like a 17-year-old girl. I was into that.
Gross.
Oh, my God. No, more like, you know, just she seems young and, you know, full of life, and she's got that same smile and these gorgeous eyes.
So tell us about your date then, when you guys actually met up. What did you do?
I took her out to dinner, but we were just basically catching up for, you know, an hour and a half. She was still like the same person, super friendly, really nice. You know, I mean, we had a good conversation overall. It went really well. But there was this, like, one part that got a little uncomfortable and awkward, and so now I'm rethinking everything.
What part was that?
Well, I went in for the kiss at the end of the night, and she definitely did the tilt head away as I land on the cheek move.
You were like, what the hell? We've made out so many times before. Why are you shutting me down now?
That definitely was going through my head. But I was trying to cover that.
Did she say anything, or did she just, like, dodge the kiss and it was obvious?
She said, no, I'm sorry, it's just a little too soon. You know, and I was like, oh, no, it felt really normal to kiss you right now, and I'm sorry, I should chill out. And she said, I had a really nice time, you know, I'll talk to you later. And I said, cool, I'll give you a call. And then she just got in her car and drove off, and that was the last time I talked to her.
You haven't heard anything from her since your date at all?
Nada.
And you've tried texting and calling her?
I mean, I was trying to keep it cool, but I definitely called a couple times and threw out a few texts, like, for the next few days.
Since this was your high school sweetheart, it'd be awesome if you called and her parents answered, and you're like, can I speak to Avery, please?
I didn't call her home line. You know, I still remember it, but I definitely got her new cell phone number.
Were you guys, like, firsts? I know that's creepy to say it that way, but I just want to know.
You're like asking about their 17-year-old sex life.
What's up with that tone you use?
Exactly.
If I said, hey, dude, did you take your V card? That would be different, but I felt like I should say it. Were you guys first?
No.
Were you? I'm just curious. Like, I don't know. That
Like
could show
intimate,
how much you know, yeah, exactly. How intimate you were with each other and how serious things were with you and how much she remembers you, because girls don't normally forget their first. Normally, they don't.
Normally.
No, we were approaching that line, and then college came, so we were like
we were dancing with that line, and then I missed my opportunity.
Oh, so you're just looking. It's all right. I know why you still remember her then. She's the one that got away.
Yeah, she did.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Matt is on the phone. Today, he wants us to call his high school sweetheart, Avery. They reconnected after 9 years and went out on a date, and now she's not calling him back. Matt?
Yeah.
You know, before we get to the phone call, I just want to say, I picture you in high school talking to this girl, just kind of like this, just that music playing in the background, you know, that's about the time it was. So, hey, Avery, this is Matt. So I was thinking, like, maybe today after the pep rally, we could sort of, like, you know, kind of stay behind while everybody leaves, and then we could go underneath the bleachers and, you know, we could do stuff. Are you interested in, like, doing some stuff under there? Like, I promise that I'll be really, like, respectful. Like, I'll do, like, under the shirt and maybe over the bra, and I will treat you with the utmost respect. And I promise, like, later I won't go into the locker room and tell everybody that we totally boned down. I'll just give them the honest answer that nothing really happened except I touched your bra. Okay, I probably won't let that happen. I'll probably exactly say that, like, we went all the way, but that's what we do in high school, so maybe you should just be cool with that? Okay, sweet. Then I'll see you at the bleachers right after the pep rally, okay? So, yeah, cool. Go team. Okay, see ya. Is that pretty much how you sounded?
Yeah, I mean, a little less Beavis and Butthead, but totally.
All right, so we're about to call her and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. If you didn't hear his date, they went out, they had a good time. There was an awkward moment when he tried to kiss her and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we'll get her on the phone right now and find out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Avery, please?
This is?
Hey, Avery, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
From what? I'm sorry. From
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
what? Sorry, I don't know your radio show.
Okay. Well, we're a morning show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No.
What that is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. So somebody recently emailed us about you.
I haven't really been on any dates, so...
Did you go out with a guy named Matt a little while ago who you used to date in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Matt emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
Oh, my God.
Do you mind telling us why you're not calling Matt back?
I just, I just think it's better that we don't see each other.
Why is that?
I mean, what did he tell you guys?
I mean, he did tell us he tried to kiss you and you turned him down.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised he shared that.
So he told us all that, and then he said at the end of the night you just got in your car, drove off, and now you won't answer any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
I guess at a certain point in the conversation during the date, I felt weird. It just started to feel weird.
What made you feel weird?
Well, at a certain point, we started to talk about high school and reminiscing about that, and he really hammered it home hard, no pun intended, how we never had sex. Like, it never happened between us.
Like he talked about how you guys dated in high school, but you just never quite
sealed the deal.
Got there.
Right, exactly. And then he continued to talk about it.
How did he talk about that? I'm curious. I did ask him because I'm kind of a creep like that. You might not know me very well, but I was like, hey, were you guys each other's firsts, or did you go all the way since it was a high school relationship? And he said that you guys messed around a lot but never did anything. So how would he keep bringing that up, though?
Well, he just said, aren't you curious what it would be like? What? And then he started bringing up memories about, like that one time in the living room when your parents came home, or we almost did it, and then they came home, or he's like, I learned a lot of stuff in college.
I learned a lot.
Was he trying to impress you with his newfound skills?
I don't know. I mean, it started to get really creepy because he was clearly fixated on it, for a long time. Like, he'd really been thinking about it for a long time. It was really obvious.
Did he say it that much, or were you just sensitive to it?
I mean, he would not let it go, and if that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross!
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure, because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
Even if he wasn't doing it on purpose, I mean, subliminal may be even worse.
And locking eyes with me. I mean, it was really creepy.
Just staring you down, slowly dipping his carrot into his mashed potatoes. I don't often dip carrots into mashed potatoes, so maybe he was doing it on purpose.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell him that the whole conversation was making you uncomfortable?
I really didn't want to say anything at the time because I didn't want it to be weird. I mean, we had just gotten our food, and I didn't, I was hoping that he would stop talking about it, It's just not the conversation that I wanted to have.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up a dinner roll and start violating that with his carrot, too. That does sound like an awkward situation. The only thing more awkward than that, if he was actually on the phone listening, which he is. He's listening to this conversation right now.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Avery, this is Matt. Look, I'm sorry you're feeling comfortable, and I had no idea that I was making you feel that way. And the whole carrot in the mashed potatoes thing, that's so embarrassing. Did I really do that? I don't remember doing that.
Yes, you did it for the longest time. And you wouldn't stop talking about what it would be like if we did it, and don't you wish we had done it, and remember you give the bus jobs and other,
Did you actually say that to her, Matt?
I mean, it was definitely on my mind. But
at least you're admitting it.
I know this sounds so strange, but it was just I really can't explain how my brain and emotions just shot back 10 years, and I just it was an unbelievable thing, and I just feel I felt this energy and connection between us, and I'm kind of shocked that you didn't, Avery. Taking away all the weird shit I was doing.
Well, that's what you were projecting, though, It's I was having a good time, but then you just started licking your lips the whole time. And
so weird.
I just felt like you were staring at me like I was an object instead of somebody you used to know, a whole person,
I'm sorry. I guess it was just on my mind, We dated for such a long time, and we never fully completed that relationship, you know what I mean? And it's there's no closure there for me.
Some people would say that was a full relationship and that there was closure.
I guess you guys can just agree to disagree, because it sounds like Matt really, really, really wants to finish what you guys started in high school.
Yeah, and that seems like all he wants. So
it sounds like Matt hasn't even ever been with another woman, and that he's still fantasizing about his... that's so weird to still be fantasizing about your high school girlfriend.
It's not that I've been fantasizing about her. It's just that we had such a strong connection, and we were almost there, and I really wonder what it would be like physically to express those feelings and connections. And, when you date people after high school you don't have that history with, you don't have all that intensity there. And so I just wonder if this would be, a sign of Avery was the one.
Or you reverted back to a horny high school boy who couldn't think about anything but that.
Yeah, that's how I felt that night, and it just made me really uncomfortable.
Okay, well, this is a perfect time then for me to ask Avery if you will go out with Matt on a second date. We will pay for it.
That's a solid no.
But he's learned so much since high school. You heard him.
No.
Matt, sorry that didn't work out for you, but hey, man, at least you have all those high school memories, that'll keep you warm and comfy at night.
We spent a lot of time on her parents' lawn chairs with this really comfortable quilt.
Oh my God, stop.
Stars and
Stop, please, Matt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
You like? Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure because it was like this very strange experience where he like wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was like moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
One of the weirdest things I've heard any dude do on a first date.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Matt wanted to call this girl named Avery. They were high school sweethearts. They reconnected, went out on a date, and I guess during the date he just kept talking about how awesome it would be if they went all the way because they never went all the way in high school. They almost got all the way there, and I guess he's been thinking about it ever since. But during the date, when he was eating his food, while he was talking to her about this, he was like looking at her and dipping his carrot in his mashed potatoes, like
Just swirling
Just-
it around.
yeah.
You like that carrot, girl?
Somebody texted in at 78592 that says, I can't believe guys can be this clueless. Trust me, I've been a guy all my life. Yes, a lot of us are that clueless.
Yeah, and I'm imagining he is just like dipping it and then sucking the mashed
Yeah,
potatoes
just
off the carrot slowly.
Look how sexy I am right now. If you want a second date update, just email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but if I go out on a date with somebody and it's a good date, I will wait an hour or so after, and then I will call them to thank them for the date, and I had a good time and everything else.
Hold on, you'll actually call?
I actually call the number.
You don't
Yeah.
text?
No, I call to say thank you.
I didn't even know you knew how to
my
do that.
Standard thing. Well, I don't really talk to them. I just call, and then I block the number, and when they answer, I just go, and if she knows it's me calling to say thank you in the special way that I do, then we'll go out again because we obviously click. If she doesn't know it's me, no big deal. I'm sure I'll see her again at some point. So,
so weird.
Not worried about it. But Bruce, who is on the phone today and wants to do a second date update, is very confused why his date's not calling him back because apparently after they went out, he called her to say thank you. They had a good conversation, and now she's not calling him back at all. I'm curious, Bruce, do you do the call the same way I do?
Please say no.
No, man.
Try it next time. Women love heavy breathing in the phone.
Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to try that.
Okay, cool. First of all, tell us a little bit about how you met the girl that you want to call today.
Well, her name's Madison. We met online. You know, I've done it a few times. Have you guys tampered with the online dating?
Craigslist, yeah.
Craigslist. That's not online dating, Jubal.
Yeah, it's weird. Most
That's
of people
just-
want you to pay them.
Yeah, that's weird, right? Usually you pay services.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I went through eHarmony.
Oh, okay.
And that was supposed to be
That's another pay site, too, much like Craigslist, you know?
Not really, but
No?
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, eHarmony, that's where most people look that I've researched on, I guess, to look for a more serious kind of relationships.
Oh, so you're looking for a serious thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of done with the whole bachelor lifestyle, I guess.
And is that something that you say right off the gate, like, I'm looking for something serious?
I tend to wait till I actually meet the person, and we kind of fill each other out, kind of where we stand with that. But I do tend to look for girls who fit that profile.
And did you think that Madison fit that profile?
I did. I met a few girls online before. They didn't really work out. Some people are just in it for the reasons I'm not into, which...
Just cheap sex and fun, Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So what was it about Madison that made her stand out?
She has a really, really fun personality. Even before meeting her, she just you can kind of see it from a distance. And then as she gets up closer, she's just beautiful.
Were you following her around before you met her? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, like her profile pictures, again, it was, I mean,
well, just the way you said from a distance, I pictured you, like, looking through a window with binoculars, and you're like, and then once I brushed her arm when I walked past her in the coffee shop, then I noticed that she did have a fun personality.
No, I mean, how it was, everyone pretty much looks good in their profile pictures.
Okay, that's what you meant. All right.
So, yeah, then we met up at a bar. She was just beautiful. She didn't cake on makeup. You know how some girls, especially on first dates, I swear, like to go overboard. You're not sure which is their face or or how deep it goes.
How deep does that makeup? I usually just reach across the table and try to scratch it off at that point just to see. Do you feel like you guys really clicked together?
Absolutely. Yeah. Conversation was easy the entire time, and we both joked about the whole online thing. And how it's just kind of a crapshoot.
How did everything end with you guys?
The date lasted a few hours. When it was time to go, I just kind of asked her if I could call her to hang out again, or go out. And she gave me a really big smile and said, absolutely. Wow. So based on that, I decided to take it upon myself to lean in, and I kind of just gave her a little kiss. Nothing too aggressive.
Not too aggressive. Grab the back of her head. Get over here.
Yeah. No, it seemed like it was right. It's kind of that lull silence, I guess, after a little bit of laughter, I guess. So it just, again, it seemed like almost like a movie.
She sounds like quite the catch.
Yeah.
I mean, she was. All the way home, I just couldn't stop thinking about the date. I kept replaying everything in my head. And so, as I pulled in my garage, I thought to call her, and I just thanked her again for the date and how amazing it was, and that I'd really like to go out again, and if she would like to as well. She reciprocated that and was really excited that I called, and we set plans for the next Friday.
Wow.
So that conversation went cool, but yet she's not getting back to you for a second date.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm so confused. Ever since we made that plan, I really haven't heard anything.
Do you think that she's getting hit up left and right and maybe found a better option online?
That's kind of what I'm afraid of. But to really just not text or anything and just to drop with the night we did have, at least some closure would be nice.
Yeah, and especially if you guys already made plans, so you didn't set your Friday night aside and then she just doesn't get back to you.
Exactly.
Huh.
Interesting. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Right on. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Bruce is on the phone with us. He's currently experiencing one of the most frustrating things in dating. He went out with a girl. They had a great date, seemed to click on every level. Even after the date, they made plans to go out on another date, like scheduled plans. Yeah. And then she just stopped talking to him. And she wasn't a total dog face, which is nice, too. She was attractive. So Bruce is trying to figure out why she's not calling him back. All right, Bruce, we're about to give her a call and find out. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
What's the best case scenario for you in this?
That she was really busy or she lost her phone.
Okay.
I'm praying she lost her phone.
Yeah. And she couldn't hop on the internet to contact you via Facebook or eHarmony where you guys met. There's she dropped off the grid for a little while. Maybe she's homeless and we find that out.
Thank
and there was no way to get a hold of you. That's the only thing that I can think could be good in this scenario.
All right.
All right. Prepare for the worst, I think is what they're saying.
Here we go, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Madison, please?
This is she.
Hello, Madison. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where? I'm sorry.
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
You're looking for Madison?
Yes, I am. I'm calling you today because we recently got an email about you.
Okay.
It was from somebody that you went out on a date with. His name is Bruce.
Okay.
And Bruce told us a little bit about your date, and he's very curious why you just kind of stopped talking to him. So he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay. It's kind of awkward.
It's kind of awkward.
Understandable.
Yeah, this is a very awkward thing, but Bruce really wants to know if he did something wrong on your date. He had nothing but nice things to say about you. But he also said that you made plans with him to go out, like the next Friday after you guys had your date, and then you just bailed.
I mean, that just kind of happened. I do apologize, and I feel bad.
Hey, Madison, have you ever had somebody do that to you where you're really kind of into them and you want to go out with them again, they just stop talking to you?
Yes.
It's pretty frustrating, right?
It is. It is. I do understand. It is very frustrating.
So then...
And I do apologize.
Okay, well, don't you think it'd be cool to, like, let Bruce know why you blew him off?
I guess I can explain to you. I just would feel like I would hurt his feelings.
Okay.
So I don't want him to know.
Well, you could tell us, and then we'll figure out a way to tell him where it doesn't hurt his feelings.
Yeah, kind of relay the message gently.
Okay.
Okay, so we had a good time. He was very nice, and when the date finished, he called me back, and he just, said thank you, and that was actually really nice. I really appreciated that. So we talked on his way home, and then he got home and proceeded to get off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, obviously, I highly doubt he knows he did this, and I am in the wrong for this a little bit too, but he didn't hang up.
Uh-huh.
And
so you stayed on. Anytime anybody does that to me, by the way, I stay on the phone the whole time too, just to listen for a little bit, just to see what they're doing.
You guys are such
I want to catch somebody being like pervy or something,
It wasn't pervy.
Oh,
I wasn't
damn.
being the perv. I just, I was just kind of curious, I guess.
For sure.
What did you hear?
Well, at first, I just heard rustling, and I was like, oh, okay, he's home. And then I heard a guy's voice. And I was like, ooh, he's going to have a conversation. That's when I was like, I'm definitely listening. He said to the guy, I just went on a date. I'm going to marry that girl.
Oh, that's really cute.
Or really creepy.
Yeah, exactly. It goes one of two ways. Like Brooke is practically ready to slide off her seat right now, and Jose's like, "Whoa, that's creepy."
It freaked me out. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And so that's why I've been avoiding him, because I don't think that you can tell if you're going to marry somebody after one date.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
you
just
can't,
feel
but
feel
other
like it
people
was
could.
you feel like it was too much?
Too soon.
Yeah, way too much. And granted, like I had a great time with him. It was fun. But when, like the first thing that he says when he gets home is, I'm going to marry that girl. It's like, what?
But the thing is, you couldn't see his face. You don't know.
Brooke's trying so hard for like the storybook love tale thing right now.
Seriously, I think some people can tell after the first date, and I think you could have found like the coolest guy you'll ever meet.
Or you could have found a stage 5 clinger.
But
it all depends how you interpret it. This is how she's interpreting it. That's how it made her feel.
Should be mutual, right?
But that's the risk of dating, right? They're always either clingers or romantics.
Yeah, and that's the vibe that she got from this dude, obviously, that he's a clinger right away.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly the vibes that I got. And, like, hey, that's fine for you maybe, but not for me. I want somebody to want to get to know me first.
Before you talk about marriage, all right. Well,
Exactly.
Madison, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to let Bruce know in the nicest way possible.
Okay, I hope that helps.
All right, and the only nice way I can think of is to let you know that he's on the other line and just heard that.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Bruce, say hi to Madison.
Hi, Madison. Madison, I can't believe you actually heard that.
Yeah.
I'm at a complete loss for words.
Do you remember saying that to whoever you were talking? Who were you talking to, by the way, Bruce?
Yeah, I was talking to my roommate.
Okay.
I walked in, and my roommate, kind of was sarcastic, being like, "Yo, dude, how'd the date go?" So I thought of the first thing that was on top of my head. It's like, I think I love her, man. I want to marry her, or something like that.
Crap. That's cool to say to your roommate, but you definitely don't want the person that you just went on a date with, first date, to hear that.
Madison, I really wish you would have let me know that you heard that, and we could have cleared some things up, but...
So, what, are you taking it back? do you not mean it anymore? Or what do you mean by that?
So, kind of what I meant was, where I was at with my excitement was, I could definitely see, things going, forward if that's, kind of how things were with us all the time, the more and more we started being together, and, I don't know, it might turn into love.
This is such an awkward thing to try to explain.
Oh, Madison, can't you give this guy a chance? I know that it's a lot of pressure, but haven't you ever just felt overwhelmed and maybe you exaggerated your feelings a little?
Yeah.
Sure, but I don't know. It's like hearing something that you're not supposed to. It's hard to come back from that because now it's on such a grounds of embarrassment.
Why don't we turn it into a joke?
Why don't we just forget it ever happened and turn it into a joke?
If it has to always be remembered, we did have a good time. We had an amazing time. It's actually one of the best dates that I've been on in years.
Bruce, I think you need to downplay it a little more. Don't call the date amazing. Don't call it awesome. Just be like, it was cool or whatever, Madison. I didn't really care too much. That sounds like what Madison is into.
Yeah.
Oh, Madison, stop being so scared of love. Yeah. Come on, Madison.
Oh, I'm not scared. I just, want to make smart decisions and not,
That's good.
But he could have said, horrible things about you. He could talk about, your boobs or your butt or how he wanted to bang you.
That happened after Madison hung up. I guarantee it.
No.
You actually found a sweet, caring man that really wants to find love someday. He's not saying it's necessarily with you right now.
No, I think he did say that.
Well, I just tried to help him out.
I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. I'm still pretty young, so
all right.
That's it's always going to be in the back of my head.
Well, sweet. Then we should send you guys out again. Madison, would you like to go on a second date with Bruce? I'll pay for it.
Oh my God!
Come on, Madison, give him one more shot.
Madison, I really wish it didn't happen, but it did. I'm definitely in it for take it date by date. I don't have a problem with that. I just got really excited about you as a person.
Oh.
So, Madison, will you go out one more time with me?
Hey, Madison, if you wouldn't have been such a snoop and listened in on his conversation, would you go out with him if you didn't hear what he said?
That's a good question.
I would have.
Okay.
I absolutely would have.
So it's your own fault.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, now.
So you should go out with him again.
Come on.
I feel so guilty about all of this. I guess I kind of owe it to you.
There you go.
So you're saying yes?
Congratulations, Bruce. Yeah. You got yourself a pity date.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
I'll take it. Thanks. Yeah.
I'm excited to go out with you, Bruce. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I guess it's whatever.
Yeah. See, that's how you have to play it.
I see.
Yeah. I might be busy that night, but we'll see.
Thanks, Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.